Hello, gents. Welcome to Good Men Exist, a conversational space for those of you who are becoming or already are good men. I'm a heterosexual woman. I'm 29 years old. I'm single by choice because I don't want kids, so being in a relationship is no longer a priority for me. But from dating around and meeting men randomly, it's clear that a good percentage of heterosexual men in this world want a woman and kids. So hopefully the content that I share here will help many of you good men achieve your ultimate biological goal. I'll remain anonymous in this channel because I already have my face attached to a very successful online business. Throughout the past years I've worked online, I've observed the beginning and the growth of the gender war. Here on YouTube, on Reddit, on TikTok, men, women, dating advice, dating coaches, blue pill, black pill, red pill, all the pills. And as someone who always goes to the comment sections and dives into the opinions of the viewers, it always breaks my heart to see so many men and women closed off from each other because of the conclusions they draw from this content. Yes, there is an epidemic of lonely men, especially in the Western world, but there is also an epidemic of women who literally avoid men like a plague because they're scared of them. I just have this feeling that there could be so many more happy couples, many less lonely people in the world, if dating rules didn't exist and people just allowed themselves to be human and allowed themselves to care and to love. Obviously, once you factor in life experiences, childhood trauma, other negative conditions, the ideal becomes more and more far-fetched. But I still believe most men and women that walk this earth are good people and could be living happy lives together. That's the first point. The second point is that through my observations of these conversations, the men are seeking whilst the women are retreating. The men seek mostly because of their biological drive to procreate, and the women retreat because of their biological drive to protect themselves. In my probably biased opinion, the women have very solid reasons to retreat. Most of the loud conversations men are having about women are very low vibration, and most of the time the humanity of a woman is not considered in these popular conversations. So with that in mind, when reading comment sections, it always catches me by surprise when I read a comment filled with emotional intelligence and empathy towards women coming from a man. There's a strong relief in my body, and in such moments I always think to myself, whoa, good men exist. Now, this is one comment in a sea of 100 derogatory comments about women. And you can be sure that these good men comments never get attention and validation in the form of likes. So then I thought, you know what? These positive comments from good men deserve to be amplified and seen by as many people as possible. Many women right now are locked at home, dead sure that quote-unquote all men are trash, and that's because they see zero examples, online and offline, of men that are emotionally intelligent, empathetic, and are able to see women as more than a potential sex or reproductive object. Good men exist, we just don't hear from them often. They don't have big podcasts, they don't go viral, and I believe that most times these empathetic, emotionally intelligent men are happily single and busy improving their lives, or they are happily married with kids and busy enjoying their beautiful lives. So they have absolutely no time to create regular podcast episodes bashing or criticizing women. Why would a man that is benefiting from feminine energy and the presence of women in his life, be it a partner, sisters, or female friends, why would he ever attach his face to a message that can upset those same women that make his life so good, so fulfilling, so nurtured, so rich? He would never. And that's why we don't hear from good men online. Every now and then they share their thoughts on the comment sections of relationship gurus or on Reddit threads. So I've taken it upon myself to hunt for those insights and display them here, with the hopes to inspire more men to evaluate their opinion and to expose to more women how good men think. This is a positive space for good men and women who appreciate good men. Comments with negative discourse unrelated to the content will always be carefully identified and promptly deleted. Again, this is a positive space for good men and women who appreciate good men. Going back to the point I made about good men not having podcasts bashing women, I'm only able to create this channel because I have a great present father. I have uncles, I have brothers and cousins and male friends that I love and that enrich my life so much that if they knew I have this channel, I would want them to be proud of every audio shared here. This will also be an audio-only channel. I believe the messages that I share here are complete just as audio. Most of the times I'll include captions or screenshots of the perspectives I'm referring to, but I do not plan on adding engaging visuals to the content. I read somewhere that as humans, right now we are the most visually stimulated we've ever been. I myself am tired of constant visual stimulation. Our audible system should also be engaged separately and not always with visual stimulation conjoined. So that's the direction I'm taking with this channel. Well, this is all I wanted to vocalize on this introductory video. Until next time.